it's a kid named Casino in Fort Worth. I went and visited him. And most of these young guys, they got a lot of respect, you know, and they see me as what they call me. So, you know, I support them any way I can. And I believe in all of them. I want them all to make that money. Go get it. I just wish they could figure out that they're much stronger as a cohesive unit than they are. Yeah. Separated, everybody trying to chase the bag separately, because it's if you come together and make the scene in the city the shit, make the scene a place where all y'all fans can congregate without fear of bullshit. That's how you really get it. You know what I mean? A lot of money going back and forth. Everybody's exchanging ideas and fans, and it's a great sort of thing for the whole city. But we haven't quite got to that point yet.
I heard you say just recently, you said you just recently felt like you started to wake up, started to be not about what you lost, but about what you've become. Can you talk about that for us?
Yeah, I really can't do too much talking about it, Kinfolk, because I don't want to give it away. But I'm gonna say it like this. I'm in the middle of a moment, bro. D.O.D. is moving. And a year from now, we will have witnessed it. One of the most delightful in our time.
You got something big going on. You can't give us a little bit of what that is? Nothing.
Oh, man, G.O.D. is moving. It's not me. Okay. It's a G.O.D. thing. It's not a D.O.C. thing. We know what the King of Kings really mean now. So we're going to stand on that. And we're going to let him do what he do. And I'm going to play my part in this movie and see if I can get me a goddamn Academy Award.
Like Denzel.
Absolutely.
Can you give the people the D.O.C.'s basketball lineup, his starting five and the six man?
Yeah. Let me see. Rakim.
Okay.
Tupac. I had it in my head the other day. Those three. Eminem is on there.
Uh-oh.
It's an Eminem and a little Lil Wayne thing.
Whoa. Dope.
What are you doing with that knife, bro? And why are you coming in here messing with my interview? You got what?
I want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Stand right there. Slick Rick.
Dope.
Big Daddy Kane.
You got Eminem.
Six man.
You got Lil Wayne and Eminem. We debate a lot about them two brothers on here, Lil Wayne and Eminem. He's in a lot of people's top 10. Eminem, a lot of people's top 5, and then he's not in people's top anything. What do you think about what do you think about Eminem in the grander scheme of hip hop? Does he get a fair shake? Has he been blanketed because he's a white rapper? Just talk about Eminem as a whole.
Look, the whole pimp say you got to take the good with the bad, right? One of the main reasons that he's able to do some of the amazing things he's able to do is because he's a white guy. Some of the knocks that he get, that's heavy knocks, is because he's a white guy. But the one thing you can't take from the kid is he's a talented motherfucker that shook up the whole world when he jumped in the shit, doing some amazing motherfucking records. I mean, what the fuck? You know, everybody else, hey, bro, why would you do that? Can you see I'm talking about it? Don't do that. Seriously. You're getting on my nerves.
This is podcast.
Yeah. Go in there with your mama right quick. I'm finna come in there. Okay, you gonna kick it. Well, yeah, like he gets knocks, bro, and he gets praise. you know. But you can't take away the fact that the guy's really good. Don't do that, son. That's all right. You all right.
Tupac, though, you still got him number 3 on the list. A lot of times people don't
Yeah, ain't no number 3s. Everybody on that list is 1.
Yeah.
Numbers. Everybody on that list is a number 1. My number 1 is the number 1 that motivated me of all time is Rakim. That guy touched a button that made me want to be really great at this shit. Because when I first started at it, it was all about my voice. And I could put so much rage in it and fire in it and speed and movement and blah, blah, blah. But Rakim was the total opposite and could do just as much damage without exerting any energy, it felt like. Like, you know, when them Kung Fu motherfuckers are so cold, like at the end of The Matrix, when Neo finally figured the shit out, he started fucking with Mr. Smith. He was looking at his fingernails and shit while he was kicking his ass. That's what, you know what I mean? And so that is the total opposite of what I was. And so it really made me want to go hard in the paint. And the only other person besides Slick Rick to really jump in for me and be like, oh man, was B.I.G., you know? And so, but Tupac was so much more than, you know, Tupac was, man, you can't just call him a rapper or MC. You know, he was just a star that could rap. He was a star that could act. He was a star that could move generations of people. He was, in our lifetime, he was one of those Malcolm X figures, H. Rap Brown figures, Stokely Carmichael figures. He was that for us. And because of the situation he found himself in, and for whatever the reasons and purpose may have been, we got cut short. We didn't get to see the fulfillment of what the possibilities were with that guy, you know. And but I think he was so much more than just a person that rapped. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even want to try to talk about him in those terms.
For all those reasons, is it safe to say that we could put Tupac as the most polarizing rapper of all time? Just because everybody now is the new Tupac, everybody's the new this, the new that.
Yeah.
He's the status quo when it comes to whether he's in your top 5, 1, 2, or whatever or not. That's the dude that everyone wants to be. So is it fair to say he's like the most polarizing of all time?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Had that the ability, you know, without question. You know what I mean? Because these kids in the street, they wanted that I'm the next Tupac. They're grafting themselves to that thug element. He did that for them in a way that made them feel correct in their stance, right? But if Tupac were here today and told them street niggas, put down your guns and quit killing one another, you think they'd follow that? You think they'd follow it? Or would they say Tupac didn't went soft, he ain't about that street no more, right? And so I look at things, I try to take a step back and look at it from the God's POV. So what Tupac was or could have been for that movement, man, we only got to see flashes of it, like Bo, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where would he be today with right now in this moment in time? You know where he would be.
Right
in the front, giving them hell, you know what I mean? Like where Cube is right now, he'd be out there on that. I just heard a song today that Chuck did. It's called, what is that shit called? Something like a brand new Public Enemy song. And it just feel like the tide is shifting backwards to quote my old East Coast brothers. Things are going back to a real black perspective. And even the young niggas on the streets, it's like, nigga, I seen Jeezy on something yesterday talking about you know, on some real black power shit. And I'm like, yeah, man, once it gets there, and once that element gets back to the streets, then you're just starting to put together the same principles that the Panthers had, you know, where it's all about community, good, bad, and ugly. We're going to protect this soil right here because this